Sorry guys, I've been away for 15 minutes, taking a break. My feet are frozen.
I know.
And today, mashallah, we have one of the
one of the less
desert lions.
One of the less favorite people.
And for your knowledge, the desert lion is much better 9 times than the forest lion, because the desert lion is not lucky like the forest lion.
Is it?
Are you videoing?
Yes.
Okay, assalamu alaikum, brother. So the question I have today is, talk to us about, what is it called? The temporary marriage. What they call
the Mutah.
Is that what they call it? Yeah.
Mutah.
So what did it come
Everything
from?
Mutah.
Mutah. The Mutah was
very important.
It was legit at the beginning of Islam. This was type of, in Arabia, it used to be 8 types of marriage. 8 types. And the Mutah was one of them. And as the prohibition of alcohol came in stages, everything came in stages. People love women. You cannot come and tell them, woman, this marriage is haram, unless you build up some faith in them. Because a man cannot live without a woman cannot live without a man, except in the church, because the priest can stay all the time alone, and Sunday he do service, a lot of service. So
in the confession box.
Yes. So when the state established,
Tell me
in
your
the
sins.
battle,
Tell me your sins.
tell me your sin and I bless you. I said, Father, I commit sin from one part. Which part? I'm shy. No, please tell me this sin, this part. I come and bless it. I get the water and said,
you are forgiven.
And you are forgiven. I said, oh Father, I remember I commit another sin. Which part? I'm not going to tell you, and start do the water. So brother, Mutah was a normal marriage in Arabia before Islam, with other 8 types of marriage. And when Islam in Khaybar, after the battle of Khaybar, the hadith came, the Prophet ﷺ said, is not allowed to do Mutah, is not allowed to eat domestic donkeys والحمر الأهلية. حرمت علينا المتعة والحمر الأهلية. And shame on Shia when you ask them, do you believe in Mutah? And he said yes. Can I make Mutah with your mother? No. Why? If it's halal, why? Can I make Mutah with your daughter? No. But Shia brother, sexually, honestly, got all the disease. I'm gonna send you today a video when they standing outside Husseiniya. Men behind men, very close, and they dancing, touching. And this called qima, like they go and they make a meal, mince meat and rice and this, touching. And in Saudi Arabia as well. Wallahi, in Saudi Arabia now. And I tell you, this disease very well known in the Gulf and in Iraq especially. So if, like when people said, why Allah make pigs haram? Allah make the majority of animal halal, except pigs and wild animals. So what? Allah make all drink halal, except alcohol. So what? Allah make all women halal, except 8 women. Your mother, your sister, your daughter, your auntie, if the woman breastfeed you, and some category. You had, there's always replacement. It doesn't tell you are a man and you got machine and you're not allowed to marry. No. And you see the problem, the result of the Shia community. 5 million bastard child in Iran. If you go in Najaf and Karbala in Iraq, millions, because they say the Mutah next to Hussein in Najaf or Karbala better than Hajj. So if you do Mutah, if you do Zina, better than you go to Kaaba. And the Sayyid, the scholar of Shia, they have office for Mutah. If you want to do Mutah, if you are traveling, where are you going to do Mutah? You go to the Sheikh, the Sayyid, and you give him fee, like pimp, certified pimp. And he tell you how old, 20, fat, thin, white, black, red, long, short, and he give you, take this. And they call it Islam.
So is it a sin to do that? Yeah?
It's big sin. What do you mean is it sin? It's adultery. In Islam, you take the woman for life. If you have any certain time in your head, you are committing adultery. And she is not, because she doesn't know. You take a woman, you marry her for life.
It's not for limited time, maybe for a month.
This is Mutah. No, this is a big condition you block.
Or maybe like, you know, you feel like you don't want to cook, and you know what I mean, you need a woman to help you with cooking and, you know, helping you out. And so instead of doing some, you know, adultery, you just like, okay, let's go and make it halal. But at the same time, you know that you're going to divorce her after, you know what I mean, maybe 2 weeks or 2 years, maybe.
All type of marriage, all type of marriage is haram, except one. When you take a woman, if she is virgin, you take her from wali, from parents or uncle, and you have 2 witnesses, and you pay the dowry, and you have to make your marriage, you declare it. Any marriage hidden is wrong, it's not marriage. If she is married before, she could marry her, like, she doesn't need parents. She can decide her fate. But if she's young and big and virgin, she needs to have a wali.
So even the marriage without what is it called, parental, what is it called, consent.
Concession. Consent.
Yeah, it's not allowed.
It's not allowed. She's a virgin.
If you, yeah, that's big trouble. That it's happened like this about a year ago. I don't want to say that. It's like very.
Don't say it, brother. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Yeah, everyone saw it and everyone know it was in the news all over the places. You know.
Is not, brother. Again, your parents, man, your parents raised you all these years. You cannot just go like this, like a dog, and marry without the knowledge. You cannot.
But what if, right, if we love each other and our parents didn't like it, what would I do?
It must be a way. It must be a way, because are your parents animal? Why do you want? They doesn't want happiness to you. But maybe they are more experienced than you. They know something. They can see something you don't see. Nobody love you more than your parents, man. And they got duty. In Islam, they got duty. You know Abu Bakr, radiallahu anhu, his son Abdullah married a woman, halal. But he loved the woman too much. And he started to become short in his duty. أبغض الحلال عند الله الطلاق. The worst thing to Allah, halal, is divorce. And Abu Bakr told his son, divorce your woman.
Just because he spent much of his time with the wife.
And when he went to Muhammad as salam, and he said, how come? My dad told me divorce, and divorce is very big sin. And he said, listen to your dad. And then he make a promise, I stay with her, but I'm not gonna cancel my duty. I'm gonna do all my duty. I promise you, I'm gonna be with her. And in that, he told him, okay, because his father, Abu Bakr, who's Abu Bakr? The hadith say, if you weigh the faith of Abu Bakr and the faith of the whole nation, Abu Bakr will overweigh them. So he's not devil, he's not a layman Muslim. And he told him, listen to him. Why? Because he knows this is good for my son. And he managed to turn him away from staying at home. Because you are not brother. Allah didn't create you to do like 24/7. Yes, you do it, but subhanallah, you are out of duty. You are not created for that only. Otherwise, Allah will create you only. He doesn't create eyes or legs, create this thing.
Praise the Lord.
Which Lord? The one get crucified?
That's how it used to be in this country.
This is
Even a Christian country. Divorce was frowned upon. Negativity.
yeah. I mean, one
time.
of my colleagues told me that in Ireland, about 30 years ago, there was no divorce at
Yeah.
all in Ireland.
But this is bad because sometimes you cannot. Like in Egypt, Christian, you don't divorce. So what happened? If you take the woman, take her for life. If the woman decides to divorce, she got needs, man. And she's gonna become naughty. But it's up to the ruler and the scholar. You have to stay with the woman, and the woman the sheikh stay with the man, and his wife or other scholars stay with the woman. What happened? The children gonna be ruined. What happened? You have to do this, you're gonna do that. You have to be reconciliation. You have to do a lot of effort. If it's God did, but now, Allah, I knew someone told me yesterday about someone doing business, and his wife told him, please, I want my house, and he bought house 500,000. And after he bought, they said they won't divorce. And he had another 2 flats, so she took that house. When the greed involved, the solicitor love it. If you go, like I said, let's do reconciliation. They are not Muslim. But I know the guy from, I told him, let's do reconciliation. He said, the solicitor wouldn't allow you. Because the solicitor going to take 56,000. One side of the solicitor. Business, brother, business. Why do you do reconciliation? Why? Is that the one, the Lord, or someone else?
Let's go and have a coffee. I'll treat you to a coffee. Let's go over there.
Can you do me a favor?
Come on,
Can
three
you
of
do
us.
me a favor?
I'll get you a coffee. Come
Can
on.
you do me a favor?
3 of us, go.
I swear, can you do me a favor, please? I know it's very rude. Because you are my, I don't know, younger brother or older brother.
Oh, you say that?
Allah protects me, guides me, loves me.
Are
and-
you younger brother or older brother?
Well,
Give us 3 coffee, brother.
no, come on, come
No,
with
no,
us.
no.
Let's go.
Let's do one video, brother. I haven't
I
done.
am not ashamed to walk with you through these.
I am
people.
not ashamed to give you this and make one video and come, inshallah, 3 cappuccino, please. You want sugar? Brother, 1 hot and chocolate, please. 1 hot and chocolate.
If I can remember, I'm not
1 hot, 1 hot. Say
hot.
hot. When you
You
go,
just
say
have anything,
1
yeah?
hot, 1 hot.
Cappuccino, please.
cappuccino. Okay.
Hot and chocolate, hot and chocolate.
So,
May Allah bless you.
I can trust you.
Thank you very much. No more. What do you think of this woman, brother?
you know, the problem I have with this, you know, especially most of the, the Muslims who are living here in this country, not the convert one, but the people who actually were Muslim. right? Right. We come here and we learn, you know what I mean. People not allowed to speak the truth. So if you speak the truth, people will say it's not polite. You shouldn't say that. You know what I'm saying to you? So people having this kind of mentality.
Look at that. I don't respect people coming. Can I ask you a question? Okay, what's your name? I'm not going to tell you. Where you from? I'm going to tell you. Can you come to the camera? I'm not going to come.
Fair enough.
Go, get lost.
Fair enough.
And tell you why you are tough. Nana, if your house on fire, would you tell the children, please, Mimi, Coco, wake up, house on fire? Or, Sani, fire, go, leave the house. Leave, you got 15 seconds. Nana, Muslim house now on fire. Islam is... Where's Islam, brother? Where's Islam?
When it's really hard, like I said, people learn, you know what I mean, it is not what it is, but it's that the way I see it now, you know, people can do the wrong thing, but you can't tell them truth. People come in here, yeah, attending lectures and all that, but again, they got their families, yeah, family members selling alcohol in the corner shop. And you cannot tell the truth. If you say, no, don't do that, you are extremists. See, this is what it is.
How
now,
many Muslims in this country?
I don't know.
Whatever number. What the percentage of people earning halal money?
Very few.
And preserve the money halal, preserve it halal. And spend it halal. Baktakashi. Walid Baktakashi. Why you coming late, man?
Alaikum salam, brother. You're right, yeah?
سلموا عليكم دون سلم عليكم السلام.
لأني كافر.
He's كافر.
Oh, kafir. Kafir.
كافر.
When he says السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
ابن مرتدين عثمانيين.
How are you, Baktakashi?
الحمد للسلطان العثماني.
Who is that?
Which one? Suleiman? The Magnificent? Muhammad al-Fatih?
أيوة.
Al-Toghrul? Which one?
كلهم.
What is that? Is that different God? Is that new God?
No, this is the Ottoman commanders. Sultans.
No, some of my ancestors were commanders, Ottoman commanders and governors.
What is that from? Is that from Yemen?
From Turkey.
Yeah, man.
From Turkey?
And some of the Ottoman Sultan was his family. And he's bloody murtad.
You know what murtad means?
Like Mortadella.
You know mortadella. Do you know what murtad means?
Mortadella.
عربي تحكي العربية. Are you Arabic?
Yes. Not completely, but yes, I understand it.
Murtad. What? Do you know what that means?
Is that yet?
You know where he worked?
No.
He worked in the Spy Academy. SAWAS.
I don't work there.
School of African Study.
I don't.
And
work
he
there.
teach spies Arabic.
No, I don't. No.
He teach police officer Arabic.
No. Students. I'm not a SOAS professor. I'm not a member
You
of
teach
staff. Yes.
student there.
I use SOAS, but I'm not a SOAS teacher.
Yeah, you know what they
I
are
have an
teacher.
affiliation.
You are
I
not
have an
staff.
affiliation.
You are
Yeah.
affiliation.
Yes,
And you
yes.
teach these dodgy people Arabic. Why? I don't know.
Half of them are Muslim.
Muslim working for who?
Half of my students are Muslim.
Is Adnan Rashid was your student or no?
Who?
Kharian
Adnan.
Rashid.
No, he was. We attended the same class once
Really?
in Arabic historical texts.
Oh my God.
We attend. I did it a couple of years before him.
Do you
but
know?
I was still sitting
Do you
in
know
on the class.
where's Kharian Rashid now?
Who?
Kharian Rashid?
Oh, I thought you just said Adnan.
Yes, Adnan is Adnan bracket Kharian. You know
يعني
what's
المبشر.
no Kharian mean?
الداعي يعني
Kharian mean the one who
الخرا.
done diarrhea in.
الخرا أيوة يخرأ خرأ يعني.
He's in Qatar now, watching football.
Oh right.
So can we end the video here?
Huh?
Can we end the video here?
Yes.
Alright.
كيف? So where are you from?
He's alive.